Okay, let's go. You fucked that up, didn't you, FF10? Well, I saw that. I saw that, FF10. You put 2 eyes in think, you idiot. You're an idiot, dude.
I saw that. Disgusting pervert. That's absolutely unacceptable.
Good morning, Night City. Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to...
Shut up, Wax Steven. Man who sound like Wax Steven announcer voice. Welcome to Night City. That's how Wax Steven does his announcer voice. He makes his mouth go as wide as possible, like that.
New details have emerged on the attempted
I
abduction
am
of
Wax
Hanako
Steven.
Arasaka parade. Early accounts.
This is Tidal Waves.
In full swing.
Wax Steven announcer voice. But you know it's true though. But you know it's true. Listen, I say it out of respect because I can't actually do it accurately, but that's how you do it. I just can't do it. Here we are. Oh yeah, I jumped on this ledge. I remember everything that happened yesterday now. Let's get in the car. All right. We got the stuff. Oh my god, it's going to be another day of fucking side quests, isn't it? I do want to kill my dog. You're an idiot. I'm not talking to anyone. You've been outside. I'm going to ignore him today, I think. If you keep the music loud, I won't know he's fucking whining at me. We have to ignore him today. You think he'll let me? So about this side quest, what? Let Sparks die. Hashtag let the game end. Oh look, the address is right here. You should get up on that side. Imagine that. How much that would destroy the axle on your car.
This elevator is out of order. Sorry.
Jesus.
Out of order for Carrie Uridine's guests, too? He's expecting me.
In that case, enjoy your evening.
Is that all it took? You fucking suck at your job, bro. Fire that guy, dude. Surely you need some sort of proof. Also, I know I look a state today. I ended up getting to bed at, you know what? I got enough sleep, kinda, but I don't feel good for it. I feel like shit, but I think that that's just what it is, dude. I think once you hit about 30, you never feel rested again. You know what I mean?
Hey!
Hey, what's up, boy? Who's your friend in the fucking lame
Sid.
hat?
Want you to meet someone.
I don't want to meet him, though. Who is this guy?
P. Spectre. Old friend.
He's a
Met him
Spectre.
walking in Memphis, off Beale, ages ago.
Hey,
Why
He's
is
got
he supposed to
preem
walk in
stuff.
Memphis?
Might be interested.
Put
Give your
on
friends
my
and family
blue
discount,
suede
too.
shoes and
Of course, Mr. Uridine.
boarded a train.
Special rate for your friends.
Imagine being Emma, you're asleep. Imagine being Emma, you're asleep. Having a nice dream. You know, there's little mouses running over you. Oh, I love mouses. You're asleep. And you're having a nice time, wonderful little sleep, and then suddenly all you hear suddenly out of nowhere is oh, what do you want?
well, let's see what you got.
You can talk this later. Come with me. Want to show you something.
Later, Spectre.
Hyrule Train Wreck, thank you for the 41 months.
Ooh, empty
How you
in
doing,
here.
bro?
Closed today. Wanted some peace and quiet.
Speaking of, what's up with us, Cracks? You can't go near him, so what? Hit on Kovacic?
Very funny.
Even walking slowly is still
Yeah.
too quickly in this
Not
game.
about to let
Get
him
one
get away
thing
with
right,
it.
video games.
Maybe not
Stop
today,
making us walk at
maybe not tomorrow.
incorrect speeds. Give us an RP
Bastards are gonna
speed.
regret making me sign
Can we
those
have an
papers.
RP walk speed in
Try to
every
get
game,
out of that
please?
deal with the label?
Let's be real. Say I break contract. Then what? Who's gonna release my new tracks? Who's gonna deal with distribution, promotion, influencers, media? Labels have got them all in their pockets. You're out with them, you're out, period.
Well, you'd be free.
Seriously? Free to sing until you're blue in the face, nobody hearing a thing? It's just another kind of cage. Show you one of my favorite spots in Night City. Don't come here often, but when I do, it's important.
In Night City.
Should I feel special?
Maybe. Told him to shut the place
You can
down
walk
for the
in
day.
Memphis.
Can't get enough of this view. Love looking at this city from above.
Am I allowed to enjoy Cher's version of walking on in Memphis, by the way?
Well,
It's actually a pretty decent
Only
fucking
place
view,
you
bro.
fall asleep thinking
And
you're
the fucking
special.
mayor's
then
view. The
wake
mayor had a
up
shit
knowing
view.
you're no one.
In 2077, what lets sparks die? Hum chum. Yeah.
Wow. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever see anything more beautiful.
I have. Doesn't matter though.
You romance Carrie.
Night City's not something you ever forget. Just doesn't let you.
I think I know what you mean.
You ever feel like the city doesn't give you a choice? You either burn alive in it, or you never existed at all. Shit.
Carrie, what's wrong? Tell me.
Keep thinking about our conversation at Caliente.
Us Cracks, you, and the slaves to the corpo grind.
Guess I wasn't completely honest with you. Or myself, for that matter.
Talk to me.
See, thought I was afraid everybody'd think me another corpo slave. But I was just afraid I'd be in someone's shadow again.
Again?
Lived in Johnny's for years. Part of the scenery, machinery, helping him shine brighter. Never believed I'd make it on my own without Silverhand.
That why he left Samurai? Fuck.
But you did make it. Big, too. Only diehards remember Samurai now. You. Everybody knows your name.
You think that changes anything? Wake up with the same thought every damn day. That I might somehow fade into this town's steam, stench, murk. For good. Night City's a city of shadows. Done everything I could to walk clear of them for years. Fuck.
It's time you stop being afraid. You don't need to be.
Think you can drive the shadows away?
Oh, wow. This is it. I knew 1 second later.
You'll be fine. Without me, too.
Fuck. Yeah, I sure hope so.
We should get back. Everyone downstairs is waiting.
If Carrie was slightly
you.
more muscular, I would have just
I
gone
know,
for it.
I know.
But this is an incel run.
In to knock back a few to this town tonight. And me in it. But I'm gonna stay up here a bit longer. You go ahead.
Don't mind me, I'm going to put on my blue suede
Okay.
shoes and
See ya.
board a train. That was a... Okay, so that was the would you like to romance Carrie Mish. I see now. I see now. Fuck. Alright, we've got one more side quest to do. Or have we? Maybe we don't actually. Yeah, I can't do it yet. And that's her fault. I don't know Nix's. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Fuck it. We're done here.
Brad, you should do this one last bit. You should go over here. Brad, you should go do this one thing. Brad, you should go do the job for this part. Brad, you should go to the end with the. You should.
Shut up. Shut the fucking fuck up. I swear to God. Oh, please let me drive this.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm blue as a boy can be. You know I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis out on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland, watched him walk right through. Now security did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? They got catfish on the table, they got gospel in the air, and Reverend Green will be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. You got a prayer in Memphis. Well, now Muriel plays the piano every Friday at Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight, walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues.
This song is being sung by Cletus Buford, by the way.
Touchdown
It's Cletus Buford.
in the land of the Delta Blues. Middle of the pouring rain.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta.
Yes, sir.
I fucking shat my pants.
What's up, bitch? It's your boy.
She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now...
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
We were gonna talk biz, specifics.
Let us do so. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on, talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Destroy the child.
Sounds like you want to avenge dead old dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify? Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Sure, whatever. Your biz, not mine.
So?
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
We're dying. They must see me dying.
What are you doing?
Shit, we could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Of course I can see. You want me to hand over the keys.
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
Who's taking no fuck Rogue, dude. Let's take Pan Am.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers. An assault on Arasaka's just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros. Didn't end any fucking better.
You don't want those people involved. Their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, cut the crap. She actually has power, could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Sokka cunt scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Let me think about this. Pan Am and the squad are all gonna die. Because they're scrubs. Rogue fucked it up before, but it does mean she has experience. But she was a fucking, yeah. She was like all scared and shit before. And Hanako's a fucking corpo bitch. Is there a way to not choose any of them?
Need more time. Need to...
Don't you get it? Time is something we are fresh out of.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the calls.
Not this time.
Johnny.
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you checking out again?
What?
Whoa.
Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
I know. And
Hi,
that's a
Gav.
bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
Your mind has been overwritten.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again.
Even if we
Do I
survive
have
this,
to
his
spell
brain
it
has
out?
already been like overwritten.
It's in
too
your
much, surely.
hands,
He's gonna
not
have
mine,
fucking
and not
dementia.
those of that thing in your head.
Yeah, I
Now,
get it,
see that
GM. You
setup
want me to
over
make
there?
my own decision, but like...
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find the last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up
Take
to
the
you
red pill.
and you alone.
You find out how far this rabbit hole
You
goes.
heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Saka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle?
noodle?
Fine.
Just
Just not in this basement.
V,
Oh, they're becoming
Christ,
one.
You're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
You got anything to say?
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Gun and pills.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the
Okay,
meds.
teenage Brad.
Do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will.
Teenage
And you
Brad.
hang in there, too.
Stubbornly independent
Good luck,
versus
kid.
your hero can do everything for you. At this point, he can't honestly fuck it up twice, can he? He fucked it up once,
Hey,
which
V,
means
I
he has
heard-
experience.
Well, your thoughts?
I literally might hand
Shouldn't
everything
have
over to
had
Keanu.
Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
Also, Teenage Brad wants to
took
die,
Jackie there
and this
once.
seems like a nice way to go.
It's not far.
Just fucking delete
Jackie?
my memory and
What's he
become
gotta do
someone
with
else
any of
and let
this?
him deal with the slow
You'll see.
fucking
Come on.
death of my body. I've made my choice, Misty. Pros and cons have been listed.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
It's one of those things.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's onto something.
What?
Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
No, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Mm-hmm. Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean? Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Panam and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Think you ought to go with Rogue. Two of you together got the best shot.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
You're up, Johnny. I trust you. Take the wheel. Just, go easy on us, yeah?
Thanks, V. I'll get us through this. You'll see. See you on the other side.
Even if I gotta burn this whole fucking city
Look
down.
who we have here.
Let's fucking go, bitch. It's your boy. What's up, bitch? Give me a drink. No, never mind.
Hey there, V.
What's up?
Stopping for one last drink
Fuck
before
yeah,
turning
dude.
in?
Give me a fucking drink, bro.
Last? I'm just getting started.
Oh, too bad. We're closing up.
What the fuck, dude? Listen, we're going...
I'm looking for Rogue.
Big booth over there, but you probably don't want to disturb her now.
No, I think I do.
Wait, no, I'm serious. She'll kick you in the can.
That what you think? Then just watch and learn.
Oh, I'll watch, but I doubt I'll be the one to get a lesson.
Okay. Listen, bitch, where was my goddamn drink? You promised me
I'll put it to you this
last
way,
drink. Where the fuck is it?
Don't
What's
get
up?
in my way. You're running your little operation only because I have allowed it. And I can change my mind whenever I want. Hang on, give me a sec. V.
V's taking a break. It's me.
We'll talk soon, Wakako. What do you want, Johnny?
Interrupted important biz, did I?
Got a strange feeling this conversation could be more important. You want something, and that's always a bad sign.
Pretty tight setup you got, Rogue. Queen of Night City. Couldn't have been easy to achieve all this. So many others failed.
The hell's that supposed to mean? You're wasting my time.
Listen, bitch.
Just thinking back. You miss the old times at all, Rogue?
Fine with where they are, fine with where I am.
I can see that. Shame no one else from the Atlantis had the same luck.
You can get me a drink or
Hey,
what?
everybody! We're closed!
Oh, what gives?
Now.
We ain't finished yet!
Oh, yes, you is!
Sheesh, what's the matter?
Nothing. Your shift's done. You're heading home to kick your feet up.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna go back to work.
We'll have the whole place to ourselves? VIP treatment.
Now talk. Just what the hell are you insinuating?
That my bottle behind the bar?
Yep. Been waiting there. Just... I never knew what the fuck for. But I'm starting to get some good ideas about how I might use it.
What's happening? Okay, Jesus Christ.
Listen, Rogue, just show me your hand. I know you sold out.
You really think... Fuck. Since when are my professional choices any of your fucking business? Got a name at the tip of your tongue, I know. Adam Smasher. So yes, but way later. You were gone and I'd stopped dressing in mourning. No room for sentimentality in the biz, Johnny. Smasher, me, we work for the same people. Does it stink like fresh shit? Yes. Did I have a choice? I did. Do I regret it? Very much so. That what you wanted to hear?
Well, hey. The past is the past.
If that's the case, do we talk about the future? I know you. Came here for a reason.
Need to get into Sokka Tower, and you're gonna help me do that.
Are you serious? Arasaka? Again? Jesus, Johnny. You're obsessed. Pick up the pace.
Fuck Arasaka. This is about V.
I don't actually know if Johnny
is
gives a fuck,
dying,
but
and
I feel
I'm the
like
cancer
either way
killing
he
it.
would potentially
Right, so
use
we
it.
know of an access point to Mikoshi. It's under
Whether he actually
Arasaka
cares about V
Tower.
or not, he would use it as an emotional
That's
blackmail
where
if
I
he
need to
didn't,
get
so.
to. It's where I'll port Alt into the system, which is the only way V and I can part ways.
Oh, is he gonna live in the system?
Not
with
okay
Alt?
just staying in that body?
It's gotten a little tight.
Only an idiot does the same thing over and over, while expecting things to work out differently. You even have a plan for this?
We need bodies, you know the kind. And we need gear, best money can buy. And some luck. Hopefully a little fucking luck.
Did you say we?
That's right. Can't possibly work without you.
So what? I dust off and load up my tsunami? Rejoin your crusade against Arasaka?
Bingo.
When?
Dunno. Now?
And what makes you think I'd agree?
Owe it to yourself.
Is that so?
Sure, you can just be the queen of the ball in Night City, but that's not the real rogue. The real rogue you buried while you climbed to the top. Look deep. I know you can find her again.
Shit. Knew this would happen one day. That one night, by some fucking miracle, you'd waltz in here and tear everything down. Some things never change.
Let's go,
And
bitch.
thus, have we changed?
I don't know.
Well, what do you say we go find out?
That's how you get it done, Johnny.
Will you lend me a hand?
Shut the fuck up, Johnny. Just stop talking.
Still weird because she kind of fucked V there.
Fucking Christ.
Every time. Every time. Never have I seen one not drunk as a pig sleep over 20 hours.
Next time you're losing teeth.
Think so? I would like to see you try. But the boss will not be happy when I break your bones.
Mean rogue.
There's only one boss. Let's go. The boss awaits.
Hell no. You don't want to be allied with, Wait, who is Wayland with? Is this not the people that hate us?
See, you two said your hellos. Excellent.
Rogue, what's this specimen doing here?
He's our pilot and our ride to Corpo Plaza today.
You're the best.
Of course I am. Your sorry ass wouldn't be here otherwise. Gear's over there. Help yourself.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, so
Grab some gear, Johnny. Don't forget.
do I not have my gear? I do. What is this? Prejudice. Overture. This is all just fucking game-ending shit.
What are these?
Retro thrusters. Anti-gravs. Strap them to your legs and you can jump from damn near any height. Christ,
But I
Johnny,
just
I'm not your
upgraded my
fucking
legs.
babysitter.
Never mind. Got it.
Oh wow, it's all like the. I didn't even realize that in this, it's Johnny colors as well. What's the deal with these? We need them on because they do some other bullshit. Intro thrusters. I'm guessing we need them on. What's going on with the cyber deck? I don't have any of this shit on. Oh, because I changed it yesterday. This is all still in. Okay, assault rifle, this thing. Okay. Seems good enough to me. Don't have any attachments for it. Can't imagine. Oh wow, these are better than thingy's gun, but are they really? Yeah, really, literally is. Somehow this is better, but I don't believe it actually is, no. I mean, I'll take all the other shit with, but... I can actually upgrade that. It doesn't go up by an enormous amount. Oh, I can upgrade the Archangel. Oh, this is the Overture. This is what I've got equipped. Yeah, upgrade that shit, dude. Let's go.
Okay now, gonna tell me what the plan is.
Yep, Jack in the Shard.
Shard. Fucking right there.
Target's the Mikoshi access point in Arasaka Tower. Need to reach the lab floor. Hold it just long enough to do what we need to do, then get out alive. Arasaka Tower's a fortress, the most secure building in Night City. Walking in through the front door just ain't an option. So, we'll get in through a window of our own making. Specifically, we fly in on a Militech Strix tactical bomber. First, we rain fire on the building's air defenses from a high altitude. Then we breach a wall on the 76th floor, jump from the AV and survive the landing thanks to our anti-gravs. That's right. We'll land smack in the middle of a tropical rainforest. Contrary to popular opinion, Arasaka has panache at times. We cut our way through the jungle to a shaft located on the tower's vertical
Did you
axis.
say shaft?
The shaft runs the height of the building. We use our retro thrusts again. Reach the bottom floor quickly. We'll surprise the socks off security. They'll be in disarray. Resistance should be minimal. We hit the lab floor running, reach the access point. The rest will be in your hands. I'll hold for applause.
As I said, there's only one boss, one queen.
Just gonna sit here? This another late night decision to be regretted come morning? Hey, do the dead still speak or not?
Yeah, hold on, Ro. The dog was being annoying, dude.
Sheesh, didn't say you had a bomber.
We all have our secrets.
Guess nowadays a slick red Muzutani just doesn't cut it. How'd you get that?
I'm the best fixer in town, idiot. Enough said. Now focus on the plan.
Saying we're gonna rain fire on these assholes. Seriously, I've waited too long for this.
Don't bust out of your pants just yet. If we want to survive, we gotta do a lot more. Here comes the tricky bit. We're gonna knock a Jerugian 0401 ComSat off its orbit.
Blood clot satellite. We gonna make history, friends.
That'll freeze comms in NC, NorCal, and SoCal. Should buy us 3 or 4 hours. No coordination, no support, complete chaos.
I'm not even gonna ask how.
Got a certain acquaintance at Orbital Air.
Mystery benefactor?
Highly positioned informant. I'll pay him enough to give us access to the Jerugian. The rest will be up to our old Netrunner friend.
You mean Alt?
Only one I know who can rip an Arasaka satellite out of the sky.
Can try to sway Alt, but no promises. Unfettered AI, remember? She can be difficult. Still got the watch on her ass, too. Besides, bringing down a satellite might not make her happy.
I could give a shit about her feelings.
Couldn't.
I'm the one taking most of the
Couldn't give a
risks
shit.
here.
Could give a shit doesn't
Either
mean
you
anything.
convince Cunningham or I'm
Stop
out.
saying it.
I said I'd try. Christ.
American.
So summing up, we fly to Arasaka Tower unnoticed and say hello with a welcome basket of missiles.
Exactly. Then we jump in, find the building's vertical axis, and work our way down.
To the Mikoshi access point. Yep.
What'd you think?
Plan's got more gaping holes than a kabuki dollhouse. But fuck it, it's gotta work.
It won't be the stupidest stunt we've
And
ever
Polish
pulled.
Americans? No, that's just an American
Rogue.
thing.
What?
Just thank you.
Thank me
The
later.
most annoying thing that
You're still
Americans
the
say of
matter
all the
of
annoying
alt.
things that Americans say.
Do you know how to move around cyberspace?
Well, V got some practice under his belt. Sure, I'll manage.
Head out back. Nix will show you the ropes.
Maru, grow
And
up.
you, Wayland, heat up the strings. And we'll be with you soon.
How long you gonna be? Might I have time
Hey,
for a nap?
so you the one gonna dive, right?
That is the plan.
Right on. Hop into a suit, then have a seat over there. I'm finishing up for the day, so you be resurfacing on your own. And don't fuck with my gear.
What are we doing? Going in to speak to Alt?
Alt? You here?
What's
I
up,
told
boy?
you. Alt Cunningham is no more.
Don't believe that. Some of her's still in there. Hell, you look just like her.
You see Alt because you
Totally
wish
Josh
to.
Johnny's voice.
It's a defense mechanism. Your explicit memory is simply creating a replacement image.
It's weird. Like
Having a bad dream.
You read my thoughts?
An oversimplification. You still deny what you are. A construct. A set of data. I know you.
Your eyes are blue.
Know me.
Like lines of code.
So why even bother talking if you know my thoughts?
As action precedes reaction, so Johnny Silverhand speaks before he thinks.
So you are in there, Alt.
Only a sliver of memory from Alt's sense of humor.
It does say something different, or am I fucking crazy?
So what else do you know?
The complexity of your emotions. Time is short. Netwatch could detect our local net traffic.
I know how we get.
It's beneath Arasaka Tower. Predictable.
Holy fuck, you're doing it now. You're
The
reading my...
Georgian 0401 poses no problem. I can deactivate the satellite.
Couldn't you just hold on a second?
You will breach Arasaka Tower and locate the port into Mikoshi. This is the program that will establish the link. I will send it with you on a splinter. Upon your opening of a back door, I will be able to circumvent the data fort's security protocols.
And once that's done,
You will be separated from V, and Mikoshi will cease to exist.
cease to exist, as will the constructs inside, right?
No. The data constructs will not be destroyed. They will become part of something greater.
Nope, keep trying, don't understand.
Because it is not something you can understand.
Fine, have it your way.
Is that everything?
That's all that crossed my mind. See you in Mikoshi.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Damn it!
Get that shit off, dude. Like an idiot.
They're in escrow. Paperwork's with Asukaga and Finch. Yeah, everything's fine. Got no reason to worry. Now, pull over. Kill the engine and have a nice long look at the stars. Simply that. You won't regret it. Gotta go. I love you. Ready?
Rogue, who was that?
My son.
What?
Wasn't expecting that. You telling me you got a,
Private life. Yeah. And we'll leave it at that. Asked if everything's ready.
I've been waiting for this day.
Yeah, it's ready.
Good. Now come on, or that lunatic will take off without us. I like this joint. Gonna miss it.
Oh, we're dying, are we?
the very top.
So, Wayland, what you tell him about the job exactly?
Only what he wanted to know. His cut.
Which, while we're on it, how much for a job like this?
That's between him and me.
It really that big a deal?
Fixer Merc confidentiality. Got my rules. Deal with it.
Not this time, honey. Wayland, take us up.
Copy that.
Reckon we can make that music a little bit louder or what?
Rogue!
Yeah.
You're pretty damn quiet. Everything chill?
Very
I just
beachy sounding
can't
song.
believe we're actually doing this.
Just like old times, yeah?
Just like old times. Know what I like most about Night City?
What did that be?
Take a look. See that? One day you're in the gutter, the next, you got the whole city at your feet. The whole fucking city!
Where no one can make you do shit! Not even those motherfuckers. No idea how this is gonna end, but let me tell you, it'll be one loud morning.
Time we gave this city another wake-up call. Jesus, it's so beautiful. About to get even prettier, too.
The hell you say? You two take a puff on your chair.
I wish, Swama. Eyes on the sky, everybody.
Cutting a mixer entrance in 3, 2...
And 1!
Whoa, was that the Jerusalem?
Make a wish.
Hey, they got a lock on us.
Damn it.
What do we do?
Stick to the plan.
Literally made me jump.
Too late. Time to Delta's past. Gotta improvise.
Wayland, get us to the top floors. Shit!
Ragnarok scene. Final Fantasy VIII. When they break into the lunatic Pandora.
Intruder detected. Initiating Hayabusa protocol.
Doesn't sound good.
The facility is in lockdown.
Fuck me.
Hey, you still breathing?
Personnel must report to designated zones.
Wayland never jumped. Crashed by the waterfall. I'll try to re-establish contact with him, then find someone who's got access for the elevator going down. Wayland, you read me? How many pieces you in?
Still one I own. And I think the local tribe's taken an interest in me.
We'll get you out of there. Don't
What
move.
about we have a jungle level? What is this? Like a fucking
We're going after Wayland.
Got it.
we need all the guns we can get. about, shall we?
Guards.
You fucking idiot.
Occupied at the term. Living by is an option, and so is taking them out all at once. I'll follow your lead. See that? See if we can't use this term somehow. Okay, to the bird.
Pick up anything, do I? I tried to mark him, but I wasn't in the scan.
I reached Wayland. Head for the waterfall. Waiting for you there.
He's coming for me. It's a grenade!
Finally. Let's get to work. Hey, Wayland, hear me?
Loud and clear.
Surrender yourself!
Thanks for the help.
You were supposed to jump with us.
Don't like all enemies in one big puddle. Decided to ripple them out.
Seems you jumped the puddle entirely.
Not now. Let's get out of here. Move.
Hello? Where are you? Oh, goddamn optics!
I should probably loot them just for meds, really, shouldn't I? Nothing else. You coming this way, boys? The new cyber deck is good. I can fucking use 6 RAM without even breaking a sweat.
See that one? A high ranker, holding the access we need. All yours. Might Mercury looks the same. Get wrecked! Let's grab the access token and make for the elevator.
Got the access token. Now, the elevator.
Looks pretty bad! Minimize risk! Pull back!
None. We don't run. We do not side.
No? Thought so.
Oh, I also need ammo, really, don't I? So I should loot everyone just for that. What are the odds these things have fucking upgradable bullshit on them? Bit of a fucking hope against hope here, but which one is it? This? Or is it that one? That one. Locked. Insufficient components. I can probably get that though, can't I? How do I break down items? Can I not break? I thought I could break down items or something. do I break down? Oh, I just can't break down that one. There's just only some that I can. Oh, I see. Boom. Fuck yeah. Another upgrade. I love the revolver in this. I like these guns I'm enjoying using. It makes me want to play Destiny, and I know that's really weird to say because I don't give a shit or know anything about Destiny. But I know that the one thing I really enjoy about Destiny is running around with the revolver. Fuck me. Alright. To Shinra HQ we go. Oh no, we're in Shinra HQ. To the fucking... Where's Sephiroth, dude? Where is he, dude?
The atrium. Jesus. It was just a month ago I met with Michiko Arasaka here.
Empty hallways, offices.
He didn't get
Just
stuff like
like
Mantis
back
Blades or
then.
Gorilla Arms. No, that's for
Remember?
like fucking... If you played the game and got Mantis Blades, you're a fucking girl. And you need to grow up.
And you're still the best.
Some girly gameplay where you fucking...
Security rooms are on the
Come on.
lower level.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Play the game like a real fucking person. Pathetic. Grow up. It's funny because it says follow Rogue, but it seems a lot like she's following me. Crispin. Canterbell.
Fucking elevators are still jammed. Gotta jump.
That's a long way down.
Precisely why I told you to bring...
Oh, short circuit hurts though. Why? Oh, it's already off.
See you down bottom.
If you don't play until level 50 and done all side quests, game beat you. If you play until level 50 and do all the side quests, you need to get a fucking job and a girlfriend. That's all there is to it. What do they want me to do? Are they wanting me to jump down here? Where's the security level? Am I jumping off this? Oh my god, we have these fucking booster Gregs.
Johnny, careful now.
You're only making it worse.
ready to get started? Yo, you see that? I'm under attack! Let's fucking roar!
I'll never get tired of this.
He's a goddamn extremist!
Hey, leave it there for me!
Let's fucking roar!
Be back in it in a sec!
Pop that fucker while they're reloading!
That's it!
It's a cool idea for a level with the verticality, you know.
Cover me! Reloading!
Det du ik salig Godzilla. Anyone want to tell me what the fuck that means?
Which way now?
Security. Need to find the elevator to the labs. Fastest route to Mikoshi.
Target in critical condition! Move to eliminate!
Do I look like I'm in critical condition to you, a bitch? Fuck off, motherfucker. Where's your face? You're in critical condition. Your face is in critical condition. Bitch ass motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my fucking sight. Fuck you. I need to go up another level? God damn it. Gotta get up there. Fuck you. I need you to know that my current intrusive thought is you yelling Titan Boa in a Ropeman voice and it won't stop. Oh wow, that's so annoying.
You just never forgot how to do it!
I'm not even gonna say it. How is that even still in there? Leah. Fuck having ADD, bro.
Cunningham. Port. Jack her in.
Hal Cunningham.
Can't open it from here. Probably a control turret
Don't
nearby.
forget. Make it end. Please.
Open. Patching in alt.
Let your woman out of her box. Let her show us what she's done.
Hey, you've always been the one. Know that, right?
I do. Just a shame you knew.
Oh, wow, dude. Fucking now is not the time for this petty shit, dude.
Well, could have been worse. Alt's in.
Think she can break through the ice?
I would bypass security. I have taken
Elevator. Now.
Oh, she's overtaking the whole fucking thing, huh? This is her overtaking. This is sick.
Approaching the landing platform. Cavalry's come to the rescue.
Bro, let's go. A legend. Get him.
Fuck me.
You'd feel like a god, wouldn't you? No. Give me that. Bitches.
Netrun Operations Control.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074.
Bullshit.
Know that look? Got something on your mind?
Ever think back about why we did it?
Did what?
Why we took on the corpse, strapped in leather, chrome, and iron.
Don't know, Johnny. We were young. Hot blood in our veins, shit judgment in our heads, like all pups.
We fought for beauty, not knowing what was good or true. It was only the beautiful that meant a damn thing to us.
Don't let your mind wander. We'll kick around old brain cells over vodka once we're done.
My treat, eh? Or people with stories of the olden days, just like my grandparents.
Arasaka netrunners have stormed the tower's systems. Stopping their advance is my priority. Continue on your way alone. I've cleared a path, but you
Made a
must
run
hurry.
for it.
An
Wound
elite
up
security
turret
unit
fodder.
is following you.
Oh shit.
Seems cunning.
Is he on our side?
He's made strides these last decades.
The tower is ours.
Shit.
Come on.
What's happening? Activate the air conditioning. It's getting a bit. Turn off all the TVs. Turn off all of the TVs, bro. Open the goddamn double doors, motherfucker. I don't know what it does, but I just have a feeling that games like this are like, you didn't open the double doors on the way through? Well, I guess you're fucked now. If you don't open the double doors, the tsunami hits the city and causes a leviathan to rise up and kill all of your friends. You didn't even know that? You fucking idiot. I guess you'll have to play it again. Replayability, got that on your IGN fucking review. Fuck you, video games. I know what you're doing. Emotional blackmail. Blackmailing, gaslighting me all the time. I know what the fuck you're playing at, you fucking son of a bitch. I know exactly what's going on.
Looks like our work here is already done.
I'm preparing to repel a netrunner attack originating from outside the facility. You will be on your own now. And you must hurry. An Arasaka elite force isn't far behind.
Let's move it.
They got their guns out, I got my guns out. Open the fucking door then, dude.
Okay, so close I can almost smell the data
All
stream.
games are a Beverly Hills basic
Room
bitch.
past the
Yeah,
partition.
just a fucking
We cross it and we're at
gaslighting,
the core.
vapid, empty, fucking capitalist, consumerist, fucking piece of shit. Yeah, dude. I think it's the perfect comparison. Go fuck yourself. Wish I had those gorilla
Can't
arms.
turn back time, Johnny. Ever.
If I could turn
always
back time, if I could find a way. Who is that? Is it my man? Yes! Thank God. I was really hoping that he would show up. I was scared that. Oh, fuck! Kill him!
Eat shit and die.
Get him, bitch!
Smasher!
Interesting.
That's all you got?
Nice scan.
This is your Come here. Pathetic.
arm, you bitch ass motherfucker. How much does this cost? Oh god, I've got it. Oh my god, who the fuck are you? Jesus Christ!
Got a sniper going out! Let's fucking roll!
I should have got that thing where you... Now I understand what the fucking upgrade for the fucking thing where you get a point back for whatever the fuck, dude. You get a point back for being a fucking... You know what I mean?
Struggle if you wish! Let's fucking roar!
I need to craft fucking ammo for the boy. How do you do that? Can't craft, great.
Going up!
I've got 23.
Survival favors the strong! I survived worse!
Who the fuck are you, bro? Give me that. Horizon Zero Dawn. Still only have 2, huh? Okay. Oh, run, motherfucker, run, bitch.
Is this a pain?
Oh my god.
The sensation.
Fuck off, pig.
Oh, bye, man.
Give me all your beards.
We don't have much time.
Listen to me, you bored son of a bitch. Rogue meant more than you or I ever could. Best there ever was.
Oh, she's dead?
And you killed her.
No!
She knew the risks.
Rogue had it in for you. Finally got what you wanted.
You're talking tripe. I killed the old cunt.
Don't know shit, Smasher. She finished things off on her own terms. Something you'll never get.
You assholes. Where's Rogue's gun? Is that her legs? Where is it? Rogue! 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 Why are you lost? What the fuck is How good is her gun? What one is it? This one? It must be.
Made of a different metal.
Well, Rip Rogue. She knew she was going to die. We knew she was going to die because she said all of our goodbyes and things. She said bye to the restaurant, and she said bye to her son.
Before you.
Hey boy, listen to me.
Link to it
Listen to me, I know you did this for money, you son of a bitch, but thanks for everything, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, man.
You're all right.
Good luck, Silverman.
Brad, if you wouldn't mind, is that pistol? Alright, let's just stop all of the fucking, hey, flow. Imagine having any let's just stop everything and look at fucking boring stat stuff that no one cares about except for fucking 3 people in the chat. What do you want to know about it, dude? Just so not worth stopping the entire gameplay for. I'm gonna disassemble everything I've got. Nope, all I did then was drop everything and not disassemble one single thing. Disassemble the Malorian arms. What'd I get for it? Good shit. Disassemble the Overture. Can't. Disassemble that. What's this one? That's the Archangel. Disassemble it. Disassemble that. Disassemble that. Disassemble that. Disassemble that. Keep my sniper rifle just in case. Disassemble Skippy. Disassemble this. Disassemble that. Disassemble that. Disassemble that. Disassemble that. Disassemble, disassemble, disassemble. Okay, now. With all that disassembling, can I upgrade this? I can. Need to reach level 27 to upgrade it again. Worth it. This is going to be the thing where I have to hit triangle and crawl forward. Listen, friendly Tomberry, you destroyed all momentum in the game for the stream for everyone in here, and I hope you're proud of yourself.
Alt? Don't know if I'll have the wherewithal later, so figure I'll just say this now. On V's behalf, thanks. As for me, I'm sorry.
They're just gonna suck. What's happening?
Melky, I saved me!
Common.
Once out of nature, I shall never take my bodily form from any natural thing,
Literally the boss right now.
but such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make, of hammered gold and gold enameling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake. or set upon a golden bough to sing to lords and ladies of Byzantium of what is past or passing or to come.
The wheel. For in the beginning, there was Peachy. Then, there was Eggs. Then, there was Zuckerberg. Pasta. Industrial Revolution. Legs. Then, there was the Smooth Elbow. It's Peachy Pixel 8.
Hey, V. Happy to see me?
Not exactly. Blacked out, then woke up here. I miss anything?
Shame you couldn't watch. It was my magnum opus. You'd have loved it.
Mean yours and Rogue's, don't you?
Rogue's dead.
I'm sorry. Afraid things are pretty fucked for me too. Alt's hitting me with Soul Killer. My nerves are in shreds.
Alt? Gonna show yourself? Say hi, maybe?
I'm an engram now. A construct. Fuck.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. Hey, Alt, you here?
Told me she's finishing the checksum, then she'll copy me back over into my flesh.
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? Should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia, or data streams. Certain sensations, inputs can be blocked. Blah, 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 yada, yada.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
Imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi, just as you agreed. Gonna release all those poor bastards, only suck them into her own bosom. Make them part of herself.
So we at the finish line? It's all in Alt's hands now?
No.
What the? Alt?
I made a mistake in excluding the body as a factor. DNA reconfiguration has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Spit it out! In human terms!
V will die independent of what I do. This is inevitable. This is imminent.
For fuck's sake, Alt. You had one job and you fucked it up?
I could not know the situation before conducting a thorough and precise diagnosis.
You promised this poor little shit a new life, and you lied. You fucking lied!
Johnny, shut it for 2 seconds, will you? Gotta think.
Gonna be alright, V. We'll think
I
of
said,
something.
give me 1 fucking minute.
Alt, come on. There's gotta be a way out of
The
this.
biochip has irreversibly changed the host organism. It no longer belongs to V, who is an intruder there. The situation is different for you. All changes were made to accommodate you.
Hang on. Telling your ex to kick me out of my own body?
The changes are irreversible. You have nothing left to lose. He has everything to gain. I will not interfere in your personal affairs, but while Johnny has full control, he can do what he wishes.
You know, Alt might have a point. Your luck's run out. Mine hasn't just yet. I just want to discuss our options, calmly. Let's just think a sec about what to do.
Seeing as how I'm doomed to die. We stick to the plan I gave you. I leave. You stay. Keys to my body are yours.
Okay, yeah. Can't say I wasn't hoping you would say that.
Johnny.
What do I do, Alt?
Simply enter the well. V's body will be yours, while V will become a part of me.
Just promise me one thing, asshole. You won't forget me. Really think anyone gives a rat's dick how you look?
Read what? This? Oh, whipping in.
We lost everything. Shit, got a pack too. And I gotta stop talking to you, V.
Boy speaks to V as if he's
Best
still
not
there.
leave this lying around. Not much, but I'm all right with that. Got a bit of time. Think I'll manage to swing by and visit you two. Gonna need a ride. Steve. Gotta talk to Steve.
Who is it? What do you want?
Relax. It's me, Steve.
Hey!
Hey, guy.
What's up, Chum? Cause I got that new—
Need wheels and a good driver for the day. Couple of things in town I gotta take care of.
No problem. I'll take you. My mom wigs out when I don't tell her I'm leaving. But it's not like she can hear me when I try to warn her. You ready? Hey, so when I play a lot, my fingers hurt. What do I do to stop them?
You don't. Metal strings cut into your fingertips, make them sore. Just how it is.
Oh.
Don't worry. Play long enough and you'll get calluses. Start hitting
What do you think you're doing, you little shit?
Going out.
Where?
Just out for a sec. Be back soon.
Back inside now. I'm not about to let you go out, do who knows what, you hear? For fuck's sake, you swipe my keys again? Inside. Now, you shit.
Maybe Steve wouldn't be so eager to ghost out of his home if it wasn't a drunk tank.
You think your place is any better?
I don't got a kid. Keep this shit up, you won't have one either.
Who the hell's that? Who the fuck knows? Another tramp? All look the same to me. Probably a yapper.
Our place isn't a drunk tank. Actually clean.
Didn't mean how it looks.
My Steve started
Just
talking
who's
to
in
him.
it.
Now he
Hop
bangs on
in.
that damn guitar all night and day. Better whip that boy in line.
If he doesn't stop, I'll run away.
Couple of years and you can move out. Forget about him. Forgive him even if you find it in you.
Maybe when I grow up, and I'm tough, like you. Where to?
Time machine.
Nice! Saw Carrie Uridine there once.
You a fan?
Of the legend? Of course I am. Why? Aren't you?
Carrie's all right.
Heard something on the radio about Carrie using Silverhand's death, riding that to fame.
Can't do much about media vultures. Got shit for brains, especially the ones who cover music. Carrie's a damn good musician. That's all that counts. The real deal, always has been, in every way.
God, makes it sound like you know him.
'Cause I do.
I'm gonna be a musician someday too.
Gotta start scribing songs then. You'll get good with practice, like anything else worth doing. Sooner you start, the better.
Got a few tunes in my head already.
Preem.
Lyrics don't come easy though. I come up with anything, seems like it's already been done or it just sounds stupid. Kinda don't really know what to write about.
Be honest. Only ever write the truth, especially when it comes to your feelings.
I don't get how I could lie about my feelings.
Don't write love songs if you're not head over heels. Don't write sad sack shit just because you think there's beauty in sadness.
Okay.
When something really hits you in the gut, that's when you sit down and write. Truth's elusive. Sometimes music's the only way to grasp it.
Finally get to just look out the window and drive through the city. Thematically, it makes sense that it's daytime, but I wish it was nighttime. I know, we're here. Also, hello, person that came in after watching Sector 49.
We have arrived.
Preem.
Coming right at the end of
Hang
Cyberpunk,
here a
though,
minute.
so I'm too immersed to care about
I'm
anything
coming in.
happening in the chat.
Flip through the new releases. Probably nothing new, but we'll see.
What can I do for you?
Looking for a 6-string, electric.
Feast your eyes.
I want something solid and true.
What? And they're not?
Rattle on the low E, cause the neck's bowed.
Nothing a screwdriver won't fix.
Most important thing is the pickups. Guitar's gotta have something decent there. Don't give half a fuck how it looks.
Okay.
Stick around, Branderman. I'll show you something at the end of the stream.
Cheap clunker is made out of shit plywood that itself was made out of unseasoned veneers.
Still playable. Just gotta know how.
No offense, but I'm looking for a real instrument.
Who the fuck are you?
And willing to pay real money.
I deserve that.
Ah, should have said so. Come on, let's go out back.
I'm coming too.
Sure, you might learn something.
We need to implant these engram
How's
onto this
this?
kid.
Whoa!
To the
Fucking
right
awesome.
and left, the latest chromatics and Hendersons. Vintage axes in the back.
Wanna try this one?
Be my guest. I'ma let you two play around in here alone. Else those savages out front will clean out half the store.
In 2077, no guitars need amps.
Never ever heard anyone play Silverhand like that. You know, I read he never took any lessons. Choom was totally self-taught, made up his own style. How do you do that? I mean,
Bluetooth
sound just
guitars.
like him.
Practice every day and you'll play like that. Maybe better. You can learn anything, I promise.
I don't know.
I'm not going to tell him
I
I'm
can learn a
Johnny
few
because
riffs by
when he
heart,
gets older
but it'll only
and
ever be performing,
realizes it'll be
never
fucking
next gen.
insane.
Good
for him.
point. That's why it's better to invent your own jam. That's what practice is for.
And talent.
Talent you got.
Really? You think so?
I just don't say things I don't think are true. Not anymore.
Best day ever. Fuck! My hands are shaking.
This is Leah when she plays Guitar Hero 2.
Rockers are rebels. They always speak their minds. Tried once with my dad, you know? Didn't go so well.
In time, you'll learn who you really are, what you really want from the world.
I don't understand.
Want to be a real rebel, gotta be yourself first. Be authentic. Rebels are made, not born. Made from the punches life throws at them. The punches they take.
You know, you're weird. But I like you anyway.
Let's pay. Delta out of here. I'll take it.
Excellent. Glad to see she'll be in good hands. Help you with anything else?
No thanks. Let's stealth it. Still got some biz to take care of.
All right.
Don't look at me like that!
All right, let's roll.
Sure thing. Where to?
The cemetery.
You got it.
That was perilous future for you this fine afternoon. And speaking of perilous times, this just in. Arasaka Corp has broken off negotiations with rival Militech. That's right, boys and girls. We have it from anonymous sources that Yorinobu Arasaka said today, and I quote, "All possible peaceful means of resolving the conflict have been exhausted." Now, if you've been tuning in on the regular, and I'm sure you have, you're sure to remember that small crew of daredemons who blasted their way through Arasaka Tower a few months back. Oh, it was just like back in Silverhand's day. Arasaka got hit financially on that. Yes, it did. Still, that was nothing compared to the PR lambasting Secure Your Soul took. You can turn that program into a scandal smorgasbord. You remember all that now, don't you? Corp faced some nasty accusations. Psyche abduction, torture of human engrams. Most tasteless of all, though? Plain God. So what do we make of this tussle with Militech that could always turn hot? Experts are calling it a smokescreen to take the edge off Arasaka's true troubles. How do you like that? Think the Japanese Kyojin can survive this bout?
My dad says there's gonna be another Corp war. Liable to jump at each other's throats any day now. Think it's true? Think there'll be another war?
Won't be another war, don't worry. Arasaka's a lot weaker than they let on.
I hate the Corps.
Me too. They squeeze you till your eyeballs pop, but it's never enough. They gotta rip each other's spines out too.
Got a friend who lives around here.
Where?
Can't see it from here. Just saying.
He a good friend of yours?
Invited me over to his house once. His mom made lunch. Then we went and hung out on the bridge. I like driving through here. It's nice.
You know what? You're right. It is nice out here.
Never been out this way?
No, I have. Just never noticed. Never had time to just sit down and watch. City slipped through my fingers. Just sped right by. Passed underfoot, overhead, and I can't even say when it happened.
Gonna write a song about it?
Maybe.
Whoa! I didn't know you had a gun. Hella preem. My dad used to sell ones like those. You gonna shoot someone?
No, it's just a keepsake.
Belonged to someone important, right?
Important doesn't even come close.
What are you gonna do with it?
Put it back where it belongs.
Yorinobu got his wish. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what all the other endings are, but this is the ending that I wanted. And I got it. This is exactly what I wanted from the video game.
Can I come with?
No, wait here, okay? Won't be long.
Okay.
No
is
way.
it here?
I'm a tech, not a miracle worker. Just give me the cells. I won't make them myself. But, man, I don't have to do anything for you. You don't like it? Find someone else.
Find the niche you ordered?
Why can't I talk to her?
Because Mom got really sick.
Rogue. Can't believe it turned out this way. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. I'm sorry. Oh, V. Thanks for... well, for everything. I'm wiser now, and I don't plan to waste it. So this is goodbye.
Where to now?
Me? Nowhere. But you'd better get home, Steve. Thanks.
The person you just, visited, he died a while ago?
Not that long ago.
You miss him?
A little, yeah.
When my grandpa died, I missed him a lot. But now I only miss him sometimes.
How? How do I use my ticket? Put your bag away. The fuck does that mean?
Stop the bus! Hey! Get off! Wait! The guitar! You forgot your guitar!
No, I didn't. Haven't forgotten a thing. Never will.
AV, I know you're a free bird and all. You're gonna do what you want when you want. But you could at least let me know you're alive, you know? I don't want to say anything, but you missed your last checkup. And like I told you a million times, just call when you can, okay? See ya.
Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. Oh, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye. Hello, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing all right. Saul and I somehow get along, for better or for worse. But still, family's always growing, work's always piling up. But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you. For all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track. All right, well, talk soon, V. Don't be a stranger.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Aldo Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Hey, V, so funny thing just happened. Oh, fuck's sake. Voicemail again. Do you ever answer the phone? Like, ever? Seriously. I can get through to data term customer service faster than you. What did I even... Oh, yeah. You know that Us Cracks agent called me and asked if I would go on tour with them? At first, I was like, over my dead fucking body. But then I thought, hey, wait, that could actually be fun. So, who knows? Well, there's the latest gossip for you, if you even care. Call me back when you can, okay? Peace out.
V, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. The city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around. before samurai committed to seppuku, they wrote Jisei, a death poem. It contained their final thoughts about life, about death. I have read many of them of late. Some were truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell, Xero.
Hey, V. Jefferson Peralez here. You know, mayor of Night City. I'm calling about our recent program to tackle homelessness. What do you say about being the head of my security detail, huh? As you know, the number of people I can trust are few and far between. Next week, we're going to be raising the city's taxes. So, things might get a little hairy. Come by. We'll hammer out a good deal for you. I'm no any pincher when it comes to safety. All right. Well, we'll be in touch, V.
Hey, V. Sorry to bother you. I know you're a busy man and everything. But, well, I was wondering how you were doing, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh, dear. The Hanged Man, the Magician, the Star. Those are not good cards, V. They're really bad. There's something like death, but not quite. Take care of yourself, okay? I hope to hear from you soon.
Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price.
Yeah, dude, fucking solid way to end the game, in my opinion. Things that I liked about the ending: one, teenage Brad got to die, sort of. Even though actually, it's probably the worst fucking thing I could ever imagine is living forever inside of a fucking thing as an engram or whatever. But he was kind of absorbed into the alt AI, so that's all good, I think. Second of all, Johnny got to do some like wise old man, you know, take a child under his wing stuff. There's a lot of good little lines in there. We did most of the missions I wanted to do. I could have probably done a couple more side missions and still enjoyed the game, but if I'd have pushed it anymore, I probably would have started getting bored. Happy with the ending. Game overall, my opinion doesn't change. It is just Far Cry Cyberpunk, but it's the best Far Cry game I've played. Really like it, man. Really fucking good game. There's clearly just so much more to it than I'm ever going to give it a chance for, because I will get bored of open world games like this, but that's just me. And I can imagine that honestly completing everything in this game is probably genuinely rewarding. All of the different upgrades and things that I didn't explore, all of the different like guns and shit like that. The different storylines that you can follow through, literally from the choices in the beginning all the way through to the choices that give you the different endings and stuff. I could see myself playing through it again one day, and trying to go for like different, like purposefully taking different choices and seeing what we get for it and stuff. I can see the replayability for sure. The driving is the worst thing in the game by a fucking massive amount. It's almost game ruining how bad the driving is in the game, and if I ever play it again, I'm definitely installing that mod if they haven't patched it into something completely different by then. But yeah, objectively really fucking cool, man. Dope game, nice, like everything about it style-wise is cool as shit. The voice acting for the most part is very good, which keeps me nicely immersed. The rich setting that already existed because of the tabletop game really lends itself well to this kind of a game, I think. So it's just, it seems like a real bustling real city that you get thrust into the kind of like deep end of a bunch of corporate conspiracies and stuff. I said yesterday I would have liked to have seen more of that kind of corporate influence. Like I wish you as a player could potentially have more of an influence on how the corporations and stuff function and power shifts throughout the city. I don't know if that is even possible, but it feels like if you do, it's in a minor way, like befriending the mayor and stuff. I feel like they do that better in Fallout and shit like that, where you can choose different gangs and, you know, kill people and it affects the overall power balance and stuff. I would have loved to have seen some of the corpo, like the Sprawl TTRPG stuff, where you really do get to, like, shifts of power between the big corporations would have been a lot more fun considering everyone hates them. But generally speaking, I love that whole, like, you know what I'm like in real life. I hate corporations. I hate big corp. I hate fucking politics and stuff. So being able to genuinely play through the game and just be like, fuck you to corporations the whole time was really fun. Just taking it to the man constantly. And literally becoming the character of Johnny Silverhand, who is exactly who I like. It's the side of me that I idolize and romanticize in real life. Like being a fucking like pure anti-corporation terrorist is just like a dream of mine in life. So I got to play that out, which is fun. And then completely giving myself over to the Johnny Silverhands in the end is yeah, very Tyler Durden. Yeah, was very was a fitting end for me. I enjoyed my playthrough of the game. I really liked my experience with it. I'm glad we went back and saved Takamura, even though he called me a dick. But I guess that's because we didn't take the Hanako ending, or like route at the end, because we handed everything over to Keanu. It's interesting how you, on the one hand, like Johnny so much, but on the other hand, Takamura too. Well, Takamura he's not really big corper, is he? He becomes a kind of Ronin through the events of the beginning of the game, but then falls in line with the Arasaka people and stuff. But mostly I just love his voice. I'm like, it's purely bias on me being like, his voice is so cool. I love that kind of raspy Japanese accent. It's like just one of my favorite things ever. So I love him. I like how some of the main NPCs you can see through the TTRPG classes. Exactly, yeah. You get that sense through this whole thing. I preferred this to Witcher. You know, objectively, The Witcher 3 is a good game, but I hate how overhyped and generic they are. This really is Far Cry Cyberpunk, though. It's the same kind of thing. I'm so glad that when this came out, it was just an absolute clusterfuck, and everyone who overhyped it, including PG Pixel 8, was absolutely massively let down and had to just lie through their teeth that they liked it. My favorite thing in the world to have happened. But ultimately, playing this after that recent patch, no bugs or anything really, just not an unplayable game at all. Completely playable, completely fun, genuinely had a lot of fun with it. Honestly, the only real criticism I have is the driving, but it doesn't really bring a lot of new stuff. I kind of feel like they could have done away with the BD stuff and maybe concentrated on a different mechanic in some way. I don't know what exactly, but I think something where you could interact more heavily or influence the gangs and corps maybe in the city would have been a more enjoyable aspect, like a global thing, because it's all very personal and very boots on the ground stuff. But so it doesn't feel like you're having a massive impact on the world at large, which is a shame until the very end. And even then, it didn't feel like... I mean, there's obviously going to be different endings, but it doesn't feel like I really did a lot. Like, Arasaka just kind of took a hit. Like, great. I thought the fucking alt had absolutely obliterated the corporate holdover world or whatever, but I guess not. I feel like they originally wanted to have more BD stuff like street missions. Well, I wish that the BD stuff was either just its own mini game that you can fuck up. But it's not. It's just a cutscene that you have to go through and collect all the bits in the cutscene for. If it was like an actual puzzle game where you can miss clues or gain clues or like manually scrub through it in some way, then I think it would be really fun. But yeah, kind of realistic one person can't change corporations. Yeah, no, I agree with that, but it would be better if you could build influence or cause other corporations to fuck with other corporations, or rise up as a street kid and have a strong enough influence with street gangs that you can send them off to do hits on corps or other gangs and stuff like that. An influence based sub game, which they did in like GTA 3, like that, where they had the gangs and you could push for the sectors of the map to be bigger or whatever gang you were in and shit like that kind of thing. Or maybe like what they do in Fallout. No innovative gameplay, just really good stories. And yeah, I'm picking at things that I would have liked to have seen and was kind of hoping for and didn't get. But I'm not at all really, I really don't have much of a negative criticism for the game in general. It's just things that I would have liked. Overall, I think it was excellent. I really fucking enjoyed it. Like, pretty much as soon as I clicked it on and started playing, I was like, oh good, I'm going to enjoy it, which is nice. Because I wasn't sure when I put this on if I was going to like it, or I kind of worried it was going to be another situation like The Witcher, where I kind of had to hate fuck my way through it and everyone would get annoyed with me for all that stuff. For me having an opinion, you know what it's like on the internet. But yeah, generally speaking, it was super fun. I can 100% see why people love this game. I don't know if that was on purpose, that you can't meaningfully change Night City. Like, Johnny blew up Arasaka Tower and yeah, it's there back again. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Like, that actually fits with my general ideology of life, that you'll never win. I don't believe that we are making any change ever against corporations, against politicians, you know. And everyone online on Twitter that's like, I'm making a change by going to change.org and sign my... I just don't honestly think we're making a fucking dent. So if that is the case, if you literally fucking explode Arasaka Tower, invade their entire system with alt, and they still recover from it like a fucking cockroach, it's so exactly how the world works. And this kind of that whole industry works, and consumerism and capitalism and fucking big corp shit. It's exactly how the real world works, and everyone just thinks that they're doing the best because people can't live in their own fucking skin and accept that they're not making a difference in this world, and they can't just sit in their own existentialism, that they have to force themselves and twist their brains to believe that they're actually making a difference and my life isn't a waste of time. Then that is a great message for the end of this game, and one that I completely can completely fuck with. But yeah, the gameplay is pretty generic. But I think even though the gameplay and the style of the game is not, there's not a lot of stuff in it that we haven't seen before from something like Deus Ex or, you know, like Far Cry or Fallout or one of those games. I think the execution was pretty fucking solid. Again, I know when it came out, it was a clusterfuck, but I only played this one. It's the same thing I had with No Man's Sky. I didn't play No Man's Sky until it was an Epic game. So I just didn't fucking know the version of the game that came out on day one. I only know the version that was good. And so that's how I feel about this one. I only know Cyberpunk 1.5. And for what I played, great game, to be honest. Wish it was a little more innovative, but also, you know, they probably would have fucked that up. So what they presented that was good was good. I could also see if I was a bit younger or I had more time on my hands or I was more into this kind of a game, I could easily see how people can sink multiple playthroughs into this or drive around and look for different things to do. Waiting for the calls from all the others, I was so tempted to do. Just waiting for Judy's call and doing her missions through and shit like that. There's obviously all the romance stuff and things like that you can do. We only ever do incel plays on this channel because it makes me laugh because of how much the virgins desperately want me to kiss the girl in the game because they've never kissed a girl in real life and I never do it and it's so frustrating for them. Ick here. And that brings me joy because I'm a bad person. Yeah, a sequel would be interesting. Something like that. Something more... yeah, I guess they could do more with this. Like a strong DLC would be playable as well, I think. But I mean, it's quite a lot to wish for and hope for. I almost feel like they probably shouldn't and should just do something else. Having like CD Projekt Red just constantly take on different IPs is not the worst idea. They took on The Witcher, which was a book. They took on Cyberpunk, which is a tabletop RPG. Just have them do something else. Give them some solid source material to work with. And they do a pretty fucking solid job of reinventing that into a video game. A format that people love and is enjoyable to play, if nothing else. So just give them another IP to fuck with. I don't care what it is. Give them fucking Star Wars or something. I'd love them to do something that I give a fuck about. Like, I'd never seen The Witcher before playing it. I have never played the tabletop RPG of Cyberpunk, and I like Cyberpunk, but it's not my like go-to number one thing, you know. I wasn't brought up on Blade Runner, so if it was something that I really fucked with, I'd probably end up a sycophant like Peachy. Like if CD Projekt Red did a Star Wars project or something like that, I would be probably head over heels in love with it. So we'll see. Do you ever kiss the guy? Me? Is this a sentence? I'll kiss guys if they're pretty enough. There are 2 expansions under development. Yeah, okay. I can imagine that they would do... I mean, once you've built something this large, it's kind of ridiculous not to do some DLC stuff. But also the game is so large and there's so many side quests and things that it almost already has a bunch of DLC in it. If you just did all the side quests, it would probably... Like, they were pretty individual. The one I did for the cop was really good. The one for the mayor was good, and they were different enough that it doesn't feel like that thing where they copy-paste side quests like they do in a lot of... And I'm sure... I mean, they have that in this for sure. The Delamain quest, as much as I wanted to do it because I'm interested in the Delamain cars going kind of sentient with emotions and things, I can't be bothered to just drive around looking for a car that could be anywhere. It's just annoying. I have no interest in doing side quests like that. I've got things to do in real life. You know, I need to go and take a piss. You know, I can't be playing games like this anymore where I'm just wasting my life source away. I've wasted too much of my life on stupid shit and I've spoiled it for myself, and now I can't enjoy side quests. But for the most part, the side quests, like the big ones for the main characters in here, were individual and really interesting. They felt almost like DLCs. You know what I mean? Like a DLC is its own contained little story that you follow down a rabbit hole, which feels different enough from the side quests and the main quest that it justifies being its own standalone content. And I feel like even those main side quests in this did that. I like that. Did you get River's gun? No, I don't think so. It directs you pretty well to the Delamain cars. Yeah, not well enough. Fritz Meister. And not well enough. The Delamain quest was there to introduce you to the city, just drive around in Act 2. Yeah, that makes sense, but I ain't got time for it. I'm busy. I've got almost anything else to do in my time. There are side missions and actual side quests with real story. They have the distinction. Yeah, exactly. I get that feeling 100%. I like that. The soundtrack was pretty good, yeah. I feel like they kind of lean heavily on some like tropey music sometimes. Like they lean heavily on that weird violin sound that they overused in The Witcher to kind of evoke some emotions from you. They lean too heavily on just suddenly flipping to a fucking acoustic guitar to try and draw some emotion from you, and I feel like I know when I'm being like brought one way or another, but that's probably just my editing brain kicking in too much. But the music is good, yeah. I mean, we didn't even have the full because I had to have streamer mode on. Who the fuck knows what other songs and other things that we missed in the game were like, but like the radio and shit was fun. I love having radio in games and shit. But the original soundtrack stuff, the score over most of the fights and the impactful scenes worked really well. I did like the music, yeah. Again, I think it's very well made in terms of presentation of story and immersion and shit. My voice is going because I've been speaking for fucking 3 years straight. Like the music, yeah. The DLC we add to the base game rather than be its own linear path kind of deal. I would imagine it's going to be like a couple of like really solid side quests. Just longer. Maybe they'll do like one. What they should do is release another like legit side quest for each path that you take. So that it adds it in when you replay, maybe. Well, they're adding housing. That's a good idea, yeah. Stuff like that. I didn't do any of the car buying and stuff because I didn't really sink that many hours into the game. I literally just kind of, yeah, exactly mainlined the main story. Which is how I play these games, man. I ain't got time for nothing else, boys. I got shit to do, man. I got fucking life to live. I can't be wasting away on side quests. I just don't trust games anymore. I can't trust games with side quests or DLC because they've wasted too much of my life essence away at this point. And I've got no time left. I'm like V. I've already wasted too much time. I'm already dying. I can't risk wasting another second of my life on a shit side quest. Merlin is taking over. V's in the black wall. Yeah, man. It was a good ending, man. I liked it. I liked my ending. I'm curious about some of the other ones, but I don't think I'm going to do any Googling, just on the off chance that I will play it again one day. Although I will probably, if I jump into someone's stream and see them doing the ending, I'll probably watch it. Maybe in that. But for the most part, I'm kind of open to playing it again. I think I'd probably, the amount of people that have come through and said that they're like, oh, I've never seen this before, makes me feel like there is a lot of different paths you can take through the game that makes it sound like it's absolutely worth replaying for sure, even for me, and I fucking hate replaying shit. So I could easily see myself in a couple years playing this through again. Because you know what my brain is like? I have a 2-year fucking, what is it called? Trace decay. Within 2 years, I'll forget everything that happened in this game and I'll be able to play again as if I've never played it because my memory doesn't work well enough to remember. And I think probably I'd be up for maybe playing it again then, and by then there'll probably be some DLCs and shit like that. So yeah, I would like to do it. It's like with Mass Effect. We have the game vote. I have Mass Effect on there and I want to do a Renegade Femshep run and like whore all of them, because we did a good guy male incel run, and I know that the game would be really different if I like fucking didn't save Rex, you know, or what shit like that. So I kind of want to do that, and I can see myself being able to do that kind of thing with this game and it feel like enough of a different game that that I would surely enjoy it. Bottle Pop.
Shepard is not a man.
Oh, what are the odds, dude, of that random button press? Thank you for the 17 months. Now, it was Branderman, wasn't it, that I need to show something to? So Branderman, ironically, just finished watching Sector 49. And this is the official Judge Dredd and the Worlds of 2000 AD player's handbook, I guess, is what is it called? It was designed by your boy Morris. And when we played through Sector 300 2077, they hey, what's up, Johnny? My character in the game was actually added to the official book. So if you go almost all the way to the back of the book, one of the last entries in the back of this book here, I have to turn off this, is ketchup. It's kind of hard to see because my camera sucks, but you see there it says ketchup. So ketchup was actually added to the book as a thing with stats that you could bring into the game, either as a fucking NPC or you know, an enemy that you can, or you know, like a creature that you can fight. Ketchup, an extraordinarily tall mutant, was part of a crew of perps from Matt Damon block in Mega City 1. He was apprehended at the Robot of the Year show the day before the Call Me Kenneth uprising and exiled to the Cursed Earth, where he continues to make a living. And he has stats there as a large sentient humanoid, 5d6, reckless mutant heister, and it's cool as shit. And so anyone that comes in after watching that show and mentions ketchup, I like to show that. It's fucking one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. And I love Morris, who is the guy and his team who put this together for adding that in there. It was just fucking awesome, dude. It was so good. I loved that fucking show. So yeah, I wanted to show you that because you came in and you said you enjoyed the show. I've never seen that 2000 AD before. I must get that. Yeah, it's called Judge Dredd and the Worlds of 2000 AD. There is a core book. I don't know what this one is. I think this might just be like what is essentially the monster manual. You'd have to ask Whack because I didn't run the thing. We had a show that, by the way, what I'm talking about is a show on Table Story called Sector 49. It was run by Whack Steven, and it had a bunch of us in it, and it was a Judge Dredd based show. It was super fun. It was one of the funniest, it might be the funniest show I've ever been on, even though it wasn't really kind of marketed as a comedy. It became one, and it just became so fun, so funny. There was a lot of very careful nuance to that show, I think, that a lot of us as players brought to it, and Whack brought, obviously. And it was a fucking great time, man. I really enjoyed it. But it was just so cool to have my character added into an official book somewhere. Yeah, you can put ketchup in a game, man. Yeah, this is a lot of fucking... Oh, wow. Credits. You can replay the game now if you want. I don't want. Uninstall it now. Nice timing, Brenda, man. I wanted to end. You came in during the ending of the fucking game. You came in like in the ending of the game. You go, Peachy. And I didn't want to like do that in the middle of the fucking immersion of the ending of the game. But I thought you might get a fucking kick out of that. Thanks for the sub, friend. Good game, man. Enjoyed that a lot. Enjoyed it a lot for an open world game and a game that is like not 100% my style anymore. Really enjoyed it. Reminded me a lot of like Deus Ex and the elements of like the Far Cry games and those open world games that I do like. And it's nice to play one of those games that honestly, it actually, the way I played it felt very linear. It felt very immersive. You can play it as a story game and it not feel like it has that horrible pacing that open world games with good stories have. Horizon Zero Dawn had that. Really loved the story and the setting of Horizon Zero Dawn. Because of the fucking open world aspect, it absolutely obliterates the pacing of it. And it's just a personal thing that I dislike. I'm a fan of those fucking 10-hour linear story, you know, like games, action games or whatever. So sometimes I get frustrated with these open world games because I prefer a good story now over gameplay content. Just a more like, I'd rather have a condensed, solid, fucking short story than a game that has a good story but like hundreds and hundreds of hours of gameplay. What's up, buddy? You wanna come and say hello? So what will we play next is a good question. We're gonna do a game vote, but not tomorrow. This is so I don't pick the games to play, which is why sometimes people get very annoyed with me when I'm critiquing a game. They think that I picked it. But a lot of the time a game will win a vote. I mean, almost every game I play, if it isn't a sponsor or something, is a game that you vote in. We vote in. We do a big vote on all of these games here if you've never been in my channel before. If we don't bet Mass Effect, I'll be mad. Okay, well, we got Mass Effect is on there. So what we do is we do a big game vote on the channel. And then the game that wins is the game that I play. It does mean that sometimes it's a game that I'm not interested in playing, or it's a game that I know I'm going to hate and you like, and then it ends up being a thing where I go, I hated that. And everyone goes, you're a dick. And I go, well, you made me play it. I'm playing everything as neutrally as I can. Because there's a lot of games in the world. We're going to get through them all eventually. So some of them I'm going to enjoy, some of them you're going to hate, some of them they're going to be great for stream, some of them are going to be bad for stream. Sometimes I'm going to have bad takes, sometimes you're going to have bad takes, and that's just the world, man. We live in it, we're online. A lot of people with a lot of different opinions. And I'm never going to sit here and honestly believe that my opinion is better than anyone else's, and I don't think that I really know that much about video games, but I've been playing them a lot my whole life, and also been playing them, you know, as a streamer professionally for years now. So I'm starting to see what I think is kind of decent. I feel like I have some good objective and, you know, subjective takes. I don't think I'm the most like subjective biased piece of shit. I can usually tell when I'm being an asshole, but and I often don't care. So anyway, yeah, sometimes we end up playing games that, you know, I critique. So the last game that won was Cyberpunk, which was here. So we have an open spot. Disco Elysium was in the pay to win. This was Zelda's bracket, which is no longer. Currently, because Tom Bacon is playing through Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, it's not available to be voted for. Forbidden West. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to play that just so close. I didn't even like Horizon Zero Dawn. Did you like Far Cry 6? Far Cry. All of the Far Cry games are exactly the same, from 3 onwards. I literally could not tell you the difference between any of them, and I enjoy them at the exact same level. You just drive around and fucking shoot things, and it's whatever. Nowhere near as good as Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is the best Far Cry game. So we've got Plague Tale there. Yeah, tomorrow... Oh, I've added Elden Ring, because I actually own Elden Ring. I know that's ridiculous. I would never have added it, probably, but because I actually own the game, I'll put it on the list. They sent me a copy of it. So I've added Elden Ring to the list. I'm okay with playing it. I'm probably going to dislike it. I'm probably not going to like it like in the way that people do. And I'm going to get frustrated, and you're going to get frustrated, and it's going to be us hate fucking our way through a game. Some people like that. Some people don't. I can't tell if I would... I honestly can't tell if I will enjoy Elden Ring. Because it's just this really weird... I have such a weird relationship with those Souls-like games. Specifically the From Software ones. Because they're awful. They're incredibly overhyped. I hate the fandom. People who think they like them are liars and don't actually. And it spoils it for the people that really do like them. Me, personally, I'm too prideful, I think. So I get frustrated being bad at the game. And obviously you're kind of supposed to be bad at them. Yeah, it is a roguelike, isn't it? I think like sometimes a lot of the frustration, that I feel in my soul about, you know, just my living life with crippling depression, and then playing something like Elden Ring just kind of loads up a bit too much frustration on me, and I get a little over frustrated with it. But then also there is a massive sense of accomplishment when you do beat them. There's a massive sense of accomplishment when you beat some of the harder bosses and you do it skillfully without cheesing it. Though honestly, I think it's all good to cheese through those games, because fuck them. I genuinely believe at this point, based on what I'm seeing from Elden Ring, which I've not seen a huge amount, I've not gone out of my way to watch any, just in case we do play it. And I want to play it eventually. But I honestly at this point believe that the developers are just trolling people. And they're like, haha, you actually like this game? You're all idiots. But we've made another one for you. Buy it, I guess. Make us rich. But also, this is going to be the most horrific, frustrating experience of your life. And we're literally trolling you at this point, and you keep sucking my dick. It's literally like you're sucking someone's dick, and they're like shouting at you, I hate you. I hate you. You're terrible. But like not in a cucking, you know, like some guys like that way. And everyone is just like, oh yeah, let me just keep sucking your dick. I truly believe that Elden Ring is that. I actually genuinely at this point think that the developers are actively laughing at their audience for being just vapid homunculi. We'll see, man. A unique take. It's just, I don't know, man. But there is, I will say this, on the positive side of those games, there's part of me that does feel, I do love that sense of accomplishment you get when you beat one of those games. It is a nice feeling when you beat the final boss, or you beat like a difficult boss in Sekiro or whatever, you know, one of those games. You feel good about it. Like there's a massive sense of elation that comes from that, which is a little unmatched. There's not many games that I feel like present that to you now. For the most part, games kind of hold your hand through most of the gameplay. You go back and play like an old fucking PS1 game or a SNES game or something, they're fucking brutal. They don't tell you shit. So yeah, I don't know, man. Vapid homunculi checking in here, genuinely enduring. Well, no, this is what I'm saying though. I think some people actually are legitimate fans of the game, but because for every one genuine fan who literally loves playing the game, loves the style, and really enjoys exploring the hidden story and uncovering the lore of the worlds that the From Software games present, there are literally, and I'm not kidding, about 10,000 people who are liars, who think that they are like that and they're not, and they're just absorbing your personality, person who actually enjoyed the game, and then claiming it for their own. All From Software games should have and should always have remained underground fucking cult classics and should never have hit the mainstream, and it's so cringe. The people that like watched a YouTube video for the lore and then go, it's my favorite game. You're a liar. You're a fucking homunculus. And you don't have a personality. I'm getting angry again because I've mentioned Elden Ring. Anyway, I don't care if I play it. I'm up for playing it. I really am. But you have to do that thing again where you have to sit there and bite your tongue with me fucking shitting all over your favorite thing. And I'm sorry, but that's just how it is in this channel sometimes. You know, or something else could win. I don't know, fucking Stardew Valley's on there, Zelda. We could play something like Ori and the Blind Forest. I never play those kinds of games. There's a retro bracket, which I've missed the last couple times just because I've been so busy the last few weeks that I didn't want to have to go through the effort of like setting up a PS2 emulator and getting the game, because sometimes you have to go to a bunch of effort to get some of those games to run. There's a few on there that I'm interested in, that I would love to play. A couple of them I've played before, a couple that I haven't. Like I've never played Force Unleashed, and I'm a massive fucking Star Wars fan. I've never played Lego Star Wars, and I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I've never played the full Legacy of Kain. I played a demo of Legacy of Kain. I've never played Dino Crisis. I have played Aladdin on the Mega Drive. And it could be fun just to play through something dumb like that. I don't know, man. We could play something like Satisfactory or there's another one on there that's kind of like one of those games, like an open world fucking build shit game. Like, it's like Minecraft, but it's not. I can't remember what it's called, but it's on there somewhere. There's Spider-Man. We've not played that, although that probably will be tricky with the fucking DMCA stuff. We added this War of Mine for Stepdad, who plays Pearly on Wild, on there. Force Unleashed and Lego Star Wars would be solid as well. Has heard Fallen Order is spicy. I fucking love Fallen Order. It's basically a baby's first Souls game. Honestly, it's really not too different to the playing one of those, but I really love it because A, I'm a Star Wars fan, but B, it's really immersive and really fun to play. Just jumping around and fucking around as a Jedi with a lightsaber. Build your own lightsaber is good. And I wanted to test myself, and I'll do that one on Grandmaster difficulty if it wins. But that is one of my favorite games that came out that year, whenever that year was. We got Ghost of Tsushima's DLC on there as well. That is an open world game that I have fucking absolutely is the exception that proves the rule for me. I fucking loved it. Really fucking enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima, so I'm happy to play through the DLC of that. There's a bunch of games on here, man, and I do not put anything on the list that I'm not genuinely willing to play or interested in playing. If it's on the list, I'm up for it. So just vote for whatever game you want to see, or you think it would be interesting to watch me play, or you want to fucking watch on the stream. I think a lot of people try and vote for what they think I want to play, and I don't give a shit, dude. I'm going to be here every day playing these fucking games for years, so it doesn't matter to me too much. I really am interested in playing all of them. If I really am not up for it, I will take them off the vote that day. Or if there's something like with the retro shit, I'm like, oh, I don't think I can be bothered to set that up tonight, so I just take the retro off the vote. But the next vote we do, they're all going to be on there. But it will not be tomorrow, so it will be on Thursday. How does the voting work? So what we do is we vote each bracket. Everyone votes on I think it's 18 games that are in each bracket. So each bracket goes through. The top voted 3 from each bracket. The top 3 that get most votes go through to a winner's circle here, and then we do a knockout vote until it's down to the final 2, and the one that wins is the one that I play usually the next day after the vote. Brad, I want you to play a game. I'm not playing Earthbound. I know that Earthbound will kill my channel. There's also some games that I know will absolutely decimate my channel, like this one. But again, I won't put it on if I don't want it to win. What about Tekken? No one wants to watch me play Tekken though, Nido. The problem is that there are certain games that there's just no reason for it to ever be on the fucking thing, because only 7 people would actually want to watch me play Tekken. Unless you're playing Tekken at like an advanced online competition level, there's no reason anyone's watching me play fucking Tekken. It's just going to be 4 to 5 hours of me just punching shit and no one giving a fuck about anything that's happening on the screen. So sometimes I do have to be like, no. And the only 2 games that Nido wants me to play are channel killers for some reason. I think he wants me and Emma to starve and die, and I don't know why. Tekken killed Fairlight's channel. Jesus Christ. Well, I've got no hope then, because he's probably awesome at that. The only fighting game I have on there is Injustice, because I'm just such a massive comic book loser that I want to play Injustice 2. I've never played it, and actually the Injustice storyline is fucking dope, and I want a movie of it. And they kind of touched on that Injustice storyline in the fucking whatever the fuck movie clusterfuck set of DC movies, you know, the Snyder Cut fucking shit. But yeah, these are also fucking, I can bang out Injustice 1 and 2 in a couple of days. And I've played Injustice 1, so I know the way it goes through it has a strong enough story, whereas Tekken doesn't do that, man. You have to fucking, like, Tekken, you unlock an ending. Unless the newer Tekkens are different. The Tekkens are like you play through all the stages and then you unlock the ending. At least that's how I remember Tekken through like 1, 2, 3 and Tekken Tag. I feel like I maybe played Tekken 4 on a PSP. For the record, I love Tekken. It's just that I know that there's no fucking way that people are not gonna. So, yeah, man, I don't know. Look, I'm not talking about it anymore. I want to go. Cyberpunk, good. Enjoyed it. Next game vote will be I'm taking tomorrow afternoon off. There's gonna be Wild RP tonight and then Table Story tomorrow night. Probably Wild RP after that. And then Thursday at 2 p.m. UK time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern, we're doing the game vote. New game Friday. Okay? Remember that? You remember that? Rate out of 10. No, I don't rate games out of 10. That's for fucking children. Just listen to the words I said. I rated it with words. I don't need to fucking give it a number. Just fucking listen to the words I said and figure out how much I liked it. You don't need a goddamn number on it. What are you, an actual infant?
The number of the day, Elmo. What is it?
Rating games out of 10 is for children, and it's pathetic. Okay? Pathetic. What was I gonna do? Leave. That was it. I think I got everything out I wanted to say. Yeah. I'm leaving now. Raid, Pony Punch. Game vote Thursday. New game Friday. Tune in then if you want to join the vote and everything like that. Wild RP, I'll be back tonight in 2 or 3 hours from now to do some Wild RP stuff. Spellwind tomorrow night on Table Story. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed the Cyberpunk thing. I know that it was like an unorthodox playthrough, but that's kind of how I just do everything, isn't it, at this point? I know that a lot of people hate me, and I appreciate that, and I get it, and I would hate me too if I were you. Let's go and see Pony Punch. He's my best friend on the whole planet. I love him, and he hates me. And that's the end of it, boys. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you later on Wild RP, or I'll see you on Thursday for the game vote. And remember,
PB had hepatosplenomegaly,